part for the forgiveness that I'm gonna try to loop back to because I don't remember my first point. What's good, y'all? I'm Lonnie Appleton. If you have a couple minutes, I have a couple messages. Alright, so I just finished telling the story of why I no longer have a sister. In summary, she called me trash, and anybody that thinks you're trash, they obviously don't respect you, don't like you, don't love you, don't care about you. God damn it, you're trash. The f you do with trash? You sure as hell don't keep it. So anyway, there's no way that can be walked back. But forgiveness is for me. Forgiveness releases me from everything that jumps on me for harboring feelings towards her. Because forgiveness is harboring feelings. Because you feel it. Doi. So forgiveness is to release you from those feelings. I hate when I try to say two words at once. That and those. That sound like an instrument, didn't it? Anyway, so forgiveness is to release you from those feelings. It's not to release them from being held responsible for what they chose to do. So at present, the one person on this earth that I'm willing to forgive, that's for me, but not forget, that's for her, is my sister. But she shouldn't want me to forget. She should not want to resume a relationship with trash. I don't think I'm ever gonna evolve past being called trash and being okay with that. I don't care if fucking enlightened I am. I don't think I'm gonna be able to walk that one. But the reason why I got up and I'm hiding in the bathroom so I don't wake Dre up is because my sister must feel she's better than me. But why does she feel she's better than me? The only thing she has over me is money. And not even that, because my husband, he does very well. Me, it's coming. My husband, money good. God damn, I done quoted that song 3 times in 2 days. I don't think I've ever actually heard it. Only on the little TikTok blip. My friend says she raps like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Oh, the alphabet soup looking ass. But anyway, money. So here we are as a community looking down on each other, even in the familial space, over money. Y'all saw Soul Food. Money is a great divider in our community. People really think they're a better person just because they have more money. I done met some crappy ass millionaires, thousandaires. They ain't better than the broke nigga on the corner. But this elitist ass energy. And then on the heels of forgiveness, what's good, John Lonnie Appleton? If you got a couple minutes, I got a couple messages. I don't know what part this is. I'm now talking about forgiveness and yeah. The other part was me being in the position to forgive someone else. This is someone else offering me forgiveness, kinda. I don't know if they ever forgave me or they just moved past their anger. There's a big difference there. Anyway, when my mom passed away, I was in the house with her, and I always look at that, the way that her family reacted to me, because had it not been for me, my mama would have died in the house by herself. But everybody looks over the good you do for somebody and they want to focus on the one thing they want to be upset about. Anyway, when my mom went into the hospital, I said, my leg of this journey is over. Everybody's looking at me like, Lonnie's not in the hospital and she's not coming. First of all, I got 2 badass kids. We can't sit in this hospital room. Secondly, I didn't really have that serious a bond with mom in the first place. Third, I don't know. I know she can't move because she done had a stroke and the only thing she can move is her eyes. And this is very emotional for me to talk about, but I'm keeping it tight. The only thing she can move is her eyes. And I know that. But the way she's looking at me, I think she still don't like me. So no, I'm not chilling in this hospital room. Holla at me when the next decision that involves me is made, because I'm not in the decision-making process. My leg is over. I didn't use all those words, but I pretty much said my leg in this journey is over. I'll be at the crib when you need me. And that's me intuitively knowing I was called to help my mom transition to this space. My sister, this is your turn. Here's the baton. So anyway, my mom's family was upset with the decisions that my sister made, but my sister made the decisions with her finances in consideration. At the time, ain't nobody really had no money. And so they cremated my mom. Her family wanted to fly her back to Arizona, but we were like, her kids can't make it back in the time that you're trying to hold her funeral. So my sister, who had authority, did not release the body. Meanwhile, I'm back at the crib trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with me and my 2 kids, because we ain't got no damn money. Ooh, but an angel came through on another story, because Miss Linda, I love her. Miss Linda was my mom's best friend, is my mom's best friend, because she woo enough, I know she still talks to my mama. Anyway, I mentioned I ain't got nothing to do with the decisions, because when my sister refused to release the body, that caused a rift in the family. It was my mother's kids versus her family. Another video. We're talking forgiveness, my mom's death, family rifts. What's good, y'all? On the Appleton. If you have a couple of minutes, I have a couple of messages. Or just some tea to spill. I know y'all like a good cup of tizzy. But there's a lesson in this brew. So, that was a good one. No, don't do me, that was a good one. Anyway, so it's my mom's kids versus the rest of her family. And the rest of her family, unbeknownst to me, because again, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. My leg of the journey is over. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get me and my kids back to Arizona because we no longer have a home. This is the first, but the second time we lost our home because someone died. It's a fucking trend. Anyway, so Linda, my mom's best friend. Let me finish. I'm gonna come back to Linda because let me finish this story and this lesson before we move on to Linda and that blessing. So I get sucked into my mom's kids. It ain't hard to find, but I get sucked into my mom's kids and I don't know this. So when I get back to Arizona, one of my first stops is my grandmother's. And when I get to my grandmother, and I don't know at this time if she ever met Angel. I don't think she met Angel. Something told me, I know I was led there because I really wanted, I don't like my grandma. And this is important, this is about bonds. I remember going on a trip with my grandma, and I think this was an attempt for us to build a bond. No one said anything to me. If someone would have communicated to my hard-headed teenage ass, I might have been more there. But I had just got my hands, I don't know if I was a teenager because I was reading Harry Potter. And I remember my coworker, I might have been 18, 19, 20 at most. I don't know, early 20s, late, doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm on this trip with my grandma, and I think it was supposed to be a bonding moment, and I'm thinking that now. But she didn't talk to me at all. I don't know if she thought being in the room with me was supposed to create a bond with me, but no type of bond forming conversations took place. And y'all, I spent at least 2 days with this woman, and the only words that were exchanged between us were mean things. Not mean things, dude. This is my grandma. I went in the store and I knew her birthday was coming up, and somehow I think I called her husband and I figured out what her favorite body wash was. My grandma's a millionaire, so she got everything she wants. Plus she's thrifty as heck, so she don't want nothing. And so I go in there and I get her a bottle of body wash. And I get in the car all excited. I'm gonna have to do another part. But I get up in the car all excited. I'm like, here, grandma, here's your gift.